Hi Amy, this is Jeff once again with Zucker Marketing. Thank you so much for making time to talk with me earlier today. And as promised, here's your website analysis. So I'll be going over a few things that can actually help you rank higher, bring you more traffic, and of course, get you more customers. Let's go ahead and start off with your website. So looking at your website, you have a pretty good website. So you have your logo here, you have call to action, nice photos and layout. However, we don't have enough content. So one thing I can actually tell you right off the bat is that Google loves content. Google would actually like to see a minimum of 1,500 words on a homepage, and it seems like we have less than that. And in addition to this, the more content you have, the more you look like an expert in Google's eyes. So of course, if you want to beat out the competition, you'd like to have 1,500 words or more. So let's go ahead and do a quick count just to see how many words we have on our homepage. So currently we have 220 words, which is quite behind the goal or target we have, which is 1,500, in order for us to be considered by Google as a trustworthy website. So one of our main focus now would be adding more keywords, more contents, and choosing the right words to put on your homepage. One thing I would like to talk about as well are keywords. So Google is actually looking for keywords, so it's looking for what the site should be found for. If you have the exact words listed multiple times on your website, you're going to be really relevant for that search. And also, Google would be willing to put you higher in the results. So I actually did a quick search of the roofing in Knoxville, Tennessee. We'll talk more about the results we have here. So let's start off with the sponsored ones. So these are actually the paid ones wherein people are paying ads for. So we're not going to be talking much about the sponsored ones, but rather we'll move on to the next part. So this is what we call the map pack. This is actually something where you really would like to be on, since these are the ones that generates a lot of traffic and are easier to find. And one way for you to actually be here is you'll need to have Google My Business profile, wherein you'll enter as much information as possible, like the company name, phone number, email, company address, hours of operation, photos, so on and so forth. And also, if you put the same information in as many directories as possible, like on Yelp, Yellow Pages, Angie.com, so on and so forth, that will help you a lot to appear in the map pack as well. Moving on to the next part, this is what we call the organic searches. These are all the website that ranks higher without people paying for any ads, just because they're doing some certain things. That's, of course, what we're going to analyze and talk about. So I pulled up one of your competitors' website, and let's see what they're doing differently. So based on what you can see on their website, they have a pretty good amount of photos. They have their, logo here, call to action, good amount of content. Let's go ahead and see what their numbers are. So this is the tool that we use. It's called Ahref. So it's a paid tool for us to have some more information on the back end of your website. So let's start off with DR. So DR is actually the level of trust that Google has in your website, while UR would be the strength of your website. So backlinks, on the other hand, these are other websites that refers back to your website. So they're like shoutouts from different directories like Yellow Pages, Yelp, and alike. I also have your competitor's website pulled up here. Let's go ahead and compare the numbers. So if you'll see, they actually have a more trustworthy website since they have more numbers under DR. However, you actually have a stronger website since you have more numbers under UR. They also have more backlinks and more keywords. That's the reason why they have more traffic going on their website. So let's go ahead and talk more about the importance of backlinks as well as with keywords. So let's go ahead and start off with the backlinks. So this is what we call the referring domain. These are all the directories they are listed in that actually brings them a lot of attention and a lot of traffic. That's why their ranking is so high. Next part, this is what we call the organic searches. So these are all the keywords they have listed on their website, so that when customers, search for the specific words, their website shows on top of the list. And if you also check on the numbers under volume, these are all the hits and clicks that they're getting per month. So let's go ahead and use one for example. If customers search for roofing companies in Knoxville, Tennessee. This alone, they were able to get 500 clicks out of this keyword. Same with Knoxville roofing. They were able to get 500 words out of this keyword. So that's actually one of the importance in choosing the right keywords to have or to appear on your website. Another trick that I would like to share is that when you search, or this is actually what we call hidden keyword. So if you save a photo and instead of naming it with a generic file name, you can actually rename it into a hidden keyword. Like, for example, roofing in Knoxville, best roofing in Tennessee, something like that. And do the same thing with the other photos you have here for you to have more hidden keyword. And not only that, for those words to not to be repetitive on your website as well. So just to wrap things up, the 3 most important things we can definitely do to improve your ranking is first, the number or amount of content wherein we add more words to your homepage to meet the goal of 1500. Second will be the backlinks wherein we're going to add you into more directories as possible. And last but not the least are keywords wherein we're going to choose the right keywords to appear on your website so that customers can, locate or search for your website quicker and easier. So that's all that I have for now. If you guys have any further questions, don't hesitate to call us or email us back so that we can tell you the next step. Thank you so much for your time. You guys have a wonderful day. Bye.